Voiceover. Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Knowledge Planet, where we unravel the secrets of different topics. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like or dislike our videos. And remember to turn on notifications so you won't miss our new videos. Today we're going to dive into an intriguing world that might make your skin crawl a little. A world that's buzzing with fascinating, if not slightly unsettling, tales. Yes, you guessed it right. We're going to talk about the fascinating world of mosquitoes and their blood-sucking tails. Ever wondered why these tiny creatures seem to have a personal vendetta against you while your friend remains completely unscathed? Or why these small nuisances are so interested in our blood? Well, buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey that will answer all your burning questions about these bothersome insects. Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating biology of mosquitoes, explore the factors that attract them, understand the impact of their bites, and finally, discuss some effective mosquito control strategies. Let's get started. Ever pondered why mosquitoes seem to prefer some individuals over others? Why does it seem like these minuscule creatures hold a grudge against you, leaving your companion entirely unscathed? Don't worry, you're not alone in this. The answer to this puzzling question is buried deep within the intriguing biology and sophisticated behaviors of these troublesome mosquitoes. In spite of their diminutive size, are intricate organisms possessing a remarkable set of biological traits and behaviors that have been meticulously honed and shaped through millennia. These organisms are a product of millions of years of evolution, creating a creature that is both fascinating and, admittedly, quite bothersome. Interestingly, one of these behaviors is their uncanny ability to detect and seek out their next nourishing feast, blood. It might sound horrifying, yet it's a stunning display of survival instinct. But have you ever wondered why mosquitoes are so interested in our blood? Contrary to what many people believe, it's not for the mosquito's nourishment. Instead, serves a crucial purpose in their life cycle. Only female mosquitoes are attracted to our blood. It's not just because they have a taste for it. They feed on blood to provide sustenance for their eggs. The proteins and nutrients found in our blood supply the necessary nourishment for the growth and development of their next generation. It's a part of their reproductive cycle, ensuring the survival of their species. The mosquito's proboscis, a flexible structure composed of 6 parts, is their main tool in this mission. It's comparable to a Swiss Army knife, multifunctional and highly efficient. It is armed with a set of divaricators to pry open our skin, saw-like blades to create an opening, and a stiletto that injects a cocktail of chemicals into our skin. These chemicals serve to numb the area and stimulate blood flow, making the feeding process easier for the mosquito. Lastly, a super-sensitive straw-like structure is used to drink up our blood. This clever adaptation allows mosquitoes to feed efficiently, ensuring their survival and, unfortunately for us, their continued presence. And finally, a sensitive straw-like structure is used to suck up our blood. There are several factors that make us attractive to mosquitoes. One of the most intriguing facets is our blood type. Engaging scientific studies suggest that mosquitoes, particularly those of the yellow fever variety, display a noticeable preference for blood type B. Blood type B is the most sought after, a veritable gourmet meal for these tiny creatures. But they wouldn't say no to a banquet of blood type O either. Blood type O is, according to these studies, their second favorite blood type. Blood type AB, although not as enticing to mosquitoes as the first two, still garners considerable attention from the insects. Another factor that draws mosquitoes to us is our breath. It's not the aroma of our breath that appeals to them, but rather what it contains: carbon dioxide. Mosquitoes are heavily attracted to the high concentration of carbon dioxide that is produced by our respiration. This explains why, when you're sitting outside on a warm summer evening, they seem to be eternally buzzing around our heads. Other factors that make us desirable to mosquitoes include our sweat and body heat. The more we perspire, the more appetizing we become to mosquitoes. This is due to the lactic acid present in our sweat. Coupled with body heat, this makes us irresistible to the tiny pests. Our skin, too, plays a role. The presence of bacteria on our skin adds to this allure, making us even more attractive to mosquitoes. Furthermore, alcohol consumption and the color of our clothes also factor into equation. Drinking alcohol increases our body temperature and attracts mosquitoes. Similarly, dark-colored clothing can make us stand out and be more visible to mosquitoes. Lastly, pregnancy plays a role too. It seems that expectant mothers are more appealing to mosquitoes due to their increased body heat and carbon dioxide production. But what about mosquito bites? We've all been bitten by these tiny pesky creatures and experienced the incessant itching and telltale bump that follows. Now, what causes this uncomfortable sensation? It turns out the swelling and itching we experience after a mosquito bites us is an allergic reaction to the mosquito's saliva, which it injects into our skin. This reaction is quite common, but it varies in intensity from individual to individual. Interestingly, the saliva of mosquitoes serves a dual purpose. Not only is it the cause of our allergic reaction, but is also the medium through which mosquitoes can transmit deadly diseases, such as malaria. This unfortunate fact makes mosquitoes the deadliest animal on the planet, responsible for approximately 725,000 deaths annually, according to studies. This alarming number surpasses deaths caused by other animals, including sharks, lions, and even humans. Zipping back to the bite, when a mosquito settles on our skin for a meal, it doesn't always hit the jackpot, meaning it doesn't always strike blood at its first attempt. It has to work and maneuver its needle-like mouthpart, technically called a proboscis, under our skin to find a blood vessel. This search operation can be quite a nuisance to us, as the more the mosquito struggles to find a vessel, the more it irritates our skin, resulting in a bigger and itchier bump. After the mosquito's proboscis finally finds a blood vessel, it begins to feast in earnest. It drinks up our blood like a thirsty traveler at an oasis. Each bite allows a female mosquito to absorb about 3 times her body weight in blood. In summary, mosquitoes are fascinating creatures with complex biological features and behaviors. They belong to the family Culicidae and are characterized by their small, slender bodies and elongated mouthparts that they use to pierce the skins of their victims. Mosquitoes have evolved over millions of years and have developed a variety of adaptations that allow them to thrive in a wide range of environments. One of the most fascinating things about mosquitoes is their attraction to humans. This is based not just on our blood type, but also on a multitude of other factors such as the carbon dioxide we exhale, our body heat, and even the chemicals in This attraction is not just a nuisance for us, but a crucial part of their reproductive process, as the female mosquitoes need the proteins in our blood to develop their eggs. On the downside, mosquitoes are vectors for many deadly diseases, such as malaria, dengue, and Zika, making them a significant threat to human health. This emphasizes the importance of effective mosquito control strategies. Voiceover. So how can we protect ourselves from these blood-sucking pests? There are several strategies that can help keep mosquitoes at bay. First, using insect repellents can be highly effective. These products contain ingredients that mosquitoes find unattractive, discouraging them from landing on the skin and feeding. Second, wearing long-sleeved clothes and pants can provide a physical barrier, reducing the amount of exposed skin that mosquitoes can target. Third, installing mosquito nets, especially around your sleeping area, can greatly reduce the risk of mosquito bites. This is particularly important in areas where mosquitoes are known to transmit diseases. Lastly, it's important to regularly empty standing water around your home. Mosquitoes breed in stagnant water, so eliminating these breeding grounds can significantly reduce their population. By following these strategies, we can reduce the risk of mosquito bites and the diseases they can carry. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. So let's do our part in keeping our environment mosquito-free. Voiceover. That's all for today's episode on the fascinating and somewhat frightening world of mosquitoes. We hope you've learned something new and found our mosquito control strategies helpful. The fight against these tiny creatures is a shared responsibility, and every little action counts. If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the intriguing world around us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're always eager to hear your thoughts and experiences, so feel free to share them in the comments section below. And if you think this video could help someone else fend off those pesky bloodsuckers, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case it can also mean fewer itchy bites. Lastly, whether you liked or disliked our video, let us know by clicking the thumbs up or thumbs down button. Your feedback helps us create content that you want to see. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss our next video. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring, and let's keep our environment mosquito-free.